starts is such an attribute to have.
OK, let's see what Judd Trump's response is in the second frame.
So Judd Trump breaks off, and it looks, at first glance, so a first test for Ronnie O'Sullivan's long potting. I think the black pot's to the right corner. After his second round, it was thought that the long potting was Ronnie's weak link. Long pot success. He's turned it down.
I don't blame him for that. It was a tough red he was faced with. Yeah, against Stewart, he knocked some unbelievably terrific long pots, 3% ahead of Ronnie. But Ronnie's long pot success rate is climbing all the time. Crowd getting a little excited, thinking the white was going in, but there's no straightforward run off a red in the pack to get up the table because of he needed a thin one, and a thin one he definitely got. Well played. And he changed his mind, just played a containing safety again. Yeah, if it come down to a tactical battle, I think Ronnie would proved dramatically in that department. But this fella here you're looking at is one of the best tactical players in the game when he sets his stall out. In fact, I remember commentating on a final many years ago between Ronnie and Mark Williams, and some of the best safety play I'd ever seen from two of the game's great breaks. Plant here with this safety shot. Now he's playing the inside of the two reds.
Wow.
That's about the best possible result he could have there, because he seemed to hit that too hard. He was trying to come out to get back down, and he put right hand side on it, hit it too thin, and he's got everything safe. To Michaela. Putt. No.
Ronnie O'Sullivan won.
Every player's ambition is to lift that championship trophy. As we see the white.
Ronnie?
To make it as awkward as possible. See, with the tip of his cue, he's just working out where he'd like to.
But no real fireworks yet, Dennis, is there, in this match? It's like they're feeling each other out, sort of thing, trying to.
Thank you. Foul.
Get a weakness. Ronnie owns up to a foul there. Michaela's seen that, so good sportsmanship.
What did he touch? Just maybe the red. Just Been very, very difficult for the referee to have spotted that. So let's have a look again. This time the white doesn't go in the pocket, and he has left a chance for Judd.
One.
Well, as he left it straight, that's careless if he is. Just the slightest of angles, and we know on these. Well, he was ambitious, tried to screw back and hit the.
That's what I'm looking for in this match. I'm interested to see
Judd
when he's in the
Thompson.
balls if he could compete with Ronnie in the cue ball control department. For 4 sessions, if you keep losing that cue ball in position, you keep on.
Let's see how well he cues this. Not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Any better than that, Stephen?
No, that was a stunning long shot and a stunning display of cue power. I think Mr. Doherty might be giving some demos this afternoon, and maybe he'd like to play that one, Dennis.
Threw this one back.
6.
I think he dislocated his shoulder.
That's a good shot.
7.
The only thing with playing for the black is, does it pot when it goes back? I'd be very surprised if it didn't go.
Yeah, because that last shot, I think he attempted to bring the pink into play as well. But yeah, you were right, Stephen, that red was available. Hasn't taken you long to get the old commentator's
15.
eye, Stephen.
Just got a slightly heavy contact there. You see the red was closer to the cushion than he would have liked, but it was no problem.
$23.
And there's a poor positional shot. He'll no problem going in and out of bulk, but it's from in one visit. He'll want to show Ronnie that whatever he can do, you know, Judd's going to do as well. So, important visit this. In a sort of psychological.
29.
Could have done with stunning it up just a little bit further. He's pretty good with the opposite hand, but he's
34.
getting the rest out here.
Missed the cannon there. No problem. Got this red to the centre, but that's not the red he was
Judd
playing for, so
Thompson,
maybe he was a little
46.
bit disappointed. Still didn't expect him to miss it.
1.
Well, we talk about early psychological victories. This would be one early on if Ronnie could pinch this frame now.
8. 9.
Well, I was just about to say there's only one safe red, and he's just moved that now.
16.
Because the red over
17.
the left side of the table.
$25. 32. 33.
Key here that he gets fairly close to this difficult red behind the black. And that's Well, if it's straight, it's a bit of a problem. I think he's got a slight angle. Now let's see what sort of angle here. Has he got the angle to maybe move it? If he's just off straight, he can screw back off the cushion. No, he hasn't got the angle to do that. Needs to keep running that one.
Yeah, that was a tough shot because he had to come this side of the pink. So you have to sort of create an angle here, really force the cue ball, because if the cue ball went the other side of the pink, he'd be too far away.
He hasn't really risked anything so far. Wow,
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
that was an
47.
unusual way to get the snooker.
Very clever shot. I think we thought when the pace he hit. And this is a good shot also. I think he's quite got the snooker.
Room to get past the brown, no gap there, just enough room to pass the brown off the side cushion. Where's the red going to finish? Where's the white going to finish? Well, he's fluked the snooker. Well, if the white runs another couple of inches, it's end of frame. Now where's the red going to finish this time? Ronnie will settle for that.
Sure.
Well, that's a little bit careless. Obviously played to put on the baulk cushion. But this red pots to the yellow pocket and can be.
Well, he hasn't got it safe. No, too thick. Is he going to get away with it this time? Surely not again. Wow. How did the white stay there? That would have been dreadfully unlucky had the white have gone in. The potted was so thin, this, but have a look at the white. Nearly went in off the brown. It's a bit early to be getting excited here, Stephen. Second frame, best of.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Not sure if that white. Of course, at the moment it's now. Well, you can hear a pin drop in the crucible at the moment.
Well, it was a long way away from that pot. Is the cue ball going to stop?
2.
Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of left-hand side to move the brown.
That was the
Ronnie
side that
O'Sullivan
caused
2.
him to miss the green. They played with a lot of left-hand side, and that threw the white offline before it got to the green. That was the reason for the miss there. Now, where's the green going? Ronnie won't mind it going in.
Yeah, it's a fantastic shot. Difficult to not get a double kiss in the green there.
Can he hit this full ball and get it right around the angles? He could. And that's pretty good. That's a good effort also. When you're snookered, you've got to just hit it and hope you can get the ball safe. And he did. I think he would send the green up towards the brown. Oh, that needs to travel. That needs to travel. That's a careless one. Now let's see what sort of angle. If he drops the green in, is he going to slip past the... Well, he's got a terrible contact, and the white has slipped past the brown.
Yeah, that was unlucky. If he doesn't get the kick, the white actually cannons the brown out.
Judd Trump 3.
Yeah, good shot.
Well, he did actually hit it, but he stuck the brown up. Not far off 28 minutes for this tactical second frame. He might have to leave a longish blue.
4.
It's not bad. That was the best he could do. He couldn't leave the blue for the middle. Well, he's left it awkward. He needs it. He's only 13 in front. Ronnie can draw at the moment, and he couldn't have finished worse. Ronnie's not. And that's what he's played. Is the pink in? Oh no, but he's got the snooker. Oh, it's flicked the black. Does it cut? If it does, where's that cue ball? He's played a cracking shot here. Oh, we've got a respotted black in the second frame. And this is where you want to win the toss. 30-minute frame plus breaks. Who wins the toss?
It's ahead. Your choice.
Judd won the toss. He's put Ronnie in. The standard safety these days. Now that leaves the possibility of a double. He did, but he made sure he got a good cue ball. And this is, if he tries to come thin off the black, it'll go close across the table. But also be careful with the cue ball. It's flying up and down the table also. That's pretty good under the circumstances. He took the difficult pot on, but keep your eye on the white. It's a sort of...
Second.
And in it goes.
We've got a re-spotted black. Over 30.